Okay. So can you all see the screen? So welcome, dear students, to our SPM 2021 Cerdik Petama Prestige program. Okay. We will start with your speaking. Your teacher, Puan Tan Melin, requested to do speaking and writing with you all especially. Okay. Okay, so we will do the speaking paper. Okay, speaking paper is paper 3 that you all will be sitting before your SPM writing paper. Okay, are you all familiar with your paper, your speaking paper? Can I get?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay, this is the format of the paper. Okay, so we have 13, the time allocated for the paper is 13 minutes. And you have total 24 marks for the paper. It's quite, what do you say? It's quite a lot for your speaking, and you get 24 marks. Okay, and the paper is divided into 3 categories. Okay, we have part 1, part 2, and part 3. Okay, part 1 is your interview. Part 2 is your individual long turn, and part 3 was your discussion. Or speaking. Did you do well? Anyone? Yes. You could speak well? Yes, I am sure you could speak. Okay, I am sure you can speak, right? It's just that you need to speak more after this. Okay, let's look at part 1, the interview session. The first part, okay, this is called the warming up session, where candidates answer individual everyday questions, background and daily routine. I'm sure you can answer these questions, right? Okay, example. Okay, example, we have good morning. Yeah, the question will be good morning or good afternoon. And your response will be good morning, teacher, or good afternoon, teacher, or sir. Okay, then what is your name? Then you say, my name is, you say your name. Where do you live? Okay, I live in Kota Damansara, for an example. Okay, and then we move on to phase 2. Okay, phase 2 is where questions are asked on your daily routine, things that you always do. Okay, example. Okay, for an example, I'm sure you are able to answer these simple questions, right? Okay, what is your favorite food? Okay, can I get someone to answer? My favorite food is? Anyone? No, I'm sure you are able to answer this, right? My favorite food is nasi lemak, mee goreng. What else? Pizza. Okay. And then who cooks your favorite food? Who? So you can say my mother or my sister or my father cooks my favorite food or cooks the nasi lemak. Okay. Do you know how to cook your favorite food? Do you know? No. Yes. When you know, you say yes, I do. If you do not know, then you say no, I don't. Okay, and then okay, which restaurant do you eat at? Okay, so example, your favorite food, you eat at which restaurant? I love to eat at where? So you say the location of the restaurant. Okay. So any question? Okay. So you can answer your. Okay, we have another example here. Okay. This is also on your daily routine, what you always do every day. Okay, these questions are something that you can, I am sure you are able to answer it. Okay, what do you normally do during your free time? So what is free time? Okay, students, so what is the meaning of free time? Can't hear them. Okay, so during your free time is mean that when you're free, something like your hobby. Okay, then you say I normally watch movies during my free time. Okay, the next one. Do your friends have the same hobby? Yes, they do. No, they don't. Okay, what made you choose your hobby? So if you don't understand the question, the interlocutor will paraphrase for you by asking you, what are the reasons for choosing your hobby? Why do you choose this hobby? So I choose it because I enjoy doing it, for an example. Okay. Or I enjoy watching movies. If your hobby is watching movies, you say, I enjoy watching movies. So you can also say what kind of movies you like to watch. Horror movies, for an example. Okay. Would you turn your hobby into a career? Okay, what is a career? Anyone? What is a career? A job. Okay, a job. Yes, a job. Okay, a job. Okay, so would you turn your hobby into a career? Yes or no? If yes, why? No, why? Or not? But if you do not understand the question career, then would you want to earn money from your hobby? Okay, so your answer will be either yes, and you give your reason why. If no, also give a reason why. Okay. Okay, now we move on to part 2. Okay. So part 1, are you all clear? Can answer? Very good. I'm sure you can answer part 1. Okay, we move on to part 2. Okay, part 2 is individual long turn, where you have 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, in this part, you sit as a pair, right? Okay, so candidate A talk about the topic, candidate B listens, then answer the hot question. So when your partner is talking, you have to listen. After that, candidate B will talk about another topic and then answer hot question. Okay, you only have 20 seconds to prepare. So no writing down notes allowed. Organize your points properly. Follow the points given. Okay, don't worry. I will show you how to do it. Okay, now this is the individual long term. A memorable outing. Okay, are you all familiar? Have you all seen a question like this? Okay. Talk about a memorable outing. Okay, what is a memorable outing? Anyone? What is a memorable outing? Outing that you had a lot of fun, that you cannot forget, right? Okay, so you should say where the outing was. What did you do there? Who did you go with? What made the outing memorable? Why? So you have to answer all the 4 questions. Okay, for an example, like this. Okay, where the outing was. A memorable outing I had was at a beach. You can also say which beach you went. So you can say a memorable outing I had was at a beach at Port Dickson. Okay, what did you do there? I swam in the sea, built sand castles, and collected seashells. Okay, next. Who did you go with? I went there with my family, or I went there with my friends. Okay, what made the outing memorable? Why? The outing was memorable because I enjoyed myself with my family. We had so much of fun together. Okay, this is candidate A's answer. Next, the question for candidate B. Do you remember an outing you enjoyed? Why did you enjoy it? So you have to answer 2 questions here. Do you remember an outing you enjoyed and why did you enjoy it? Okay, so I remember going for an outing with my friends at the theme park. We had so much fun going on the roller coaster and eating delicious food there. Okay, so can you answer the questions like this? Bring your speaking stats. Yes. Okay, very good. Okay, we have another example here. Your favorite movie. Okay. Sorry, your favorite movie, but it's a typo error here. Talk about your sport you like. It's actually about your favorite sport. Sorry, there's a typo error here. Okay, you should say what sport you play. So, what is a sport? Example? Football, badminton, netball, the type of sports that you play in school, or maybe you play with your friends. Okay, when you play it, when? After, in the evening, or during the weekends, during the school holidays. You can say when. Why you play that sport? Why? Why do you play? Okay, what is the importance of playing sport? Okay, let's look at the answers now. Okay, a sport that I like to play is badminton, or you can say football. Okay. When do you play it? You can use the word I usually or I normally play badminton in the evening with my siblings or with my brother or with my friends. Or you can say, an example. Okay, why do you play that sport? Okay, I like to play because it is a fun way to exercise, or I enjoy playing it. Okay, what is the importance of playing sport? Firstly, it helps us to stay healthy, and I also get to spend time with my siblings, with my sister, or with my friends. When the question say the importance, kenapa ia penting, right? The importance of playing sport, because I helps to stay healthy. I'm sure you are able to speak, right? It helps us to stay healthy. I also get to spend time with my friends, for an example. Okay, that will be candidate A's answer. Let's look at candidate B. Okay, question for candidate B. I would like you to talk about a sport you like to play. So candidate B will say, I like to play netball. I play netball for my school. I have won many tournaments. Okay, what is tournaments? Anyone? I just want one person. Tournaments. What is a tournament? What is a tournament? Anyone? Pertandingan, right? Tournament is a pertandingan. So I like to play netball. I play netball for my school. Or you can say I like to play football. I play football for my school. I have won many tournaments. Or you can also say the sport that I like to play. If you do not like outdoor, you also can say I like to play chess. It's okay to say I like to play chess. And I've won many tournaments also. You can say your favorite sports. Okay. Okay, now part 3 will be conducted by Puan Manjula. Okay.
Okay. Hi, students. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, good. So now we are going to part 3. Can you see my screen? Yes. Okay. Part 3 is slightly different from part 1 and part 2 because in part 3, both the candidate A and B need to talk. Okay? Are you all clear? Yes. Okay. So this part takes about 4 to 5 minutes. Okay? So you have the booklet with you, right? You have your booklet with you? Yes. Okay, you can turn to this page. Can you turn to this page? You have it, right? Page 3. Okay. Okay. In this part, you have to talk with your friend, with your partner for 3 minutes. Okay. The first part is for 2 minutes, and then the second part is 1 minute. Okay. Let's look at the question. This is the sample question. Okay. First thing, students, can you all keep quiet? It's very noisy. Can you all keep quiet? Okay, because it's very noisy. Okay, so first thing what you do is you look at the title. What is the title for this question? The question is, why do people read? Okay, so you look at the question. So what the teacher will do is they'll give you the paper. Both candidate A and candidate B can look at the question. Educator will ask you to speak about this topic. So when you speak, not one person, both the candidates have to speak regarding this topic. Are you all clear? Are you all clear? I'm sure you know this because you have done in the trial exam, right? So, as you know, this part, you have to speak for how many minutes? 2 minutes. So, you have to keep on talking for 2 minutes. You have to take turns, not just one person speak, okay? Each person have to speak for 2 minutes. So, you can make like very simple sentences. Like, why do people read? People read to develop vocabulary. People read to gain knowledge. Simple sentences. People read to remain updated with current issues. Okay, you can make very basic sentences if you're not in your English. But if you can speak better, you can make better sentences. Okay, like for example, you can say, people read to develop vocabulary. Then they can have good vocabulary to write essays or to answer English questions, some sort like that. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, how long you have to speak? 2 minutes. Okay, so that is the first part. Why do people read? Then we go to the next part. Okay, the following part, you'll be given another 20 seconds, okay, to decide which point you think is the main reason why people read. This one you have to discuss with your partner and then come to a decision. Okay, for example, you can discuss for the 20 seconds and then you decide people read for examination. Okay, so if you have decided that, then you have to speak. You have to explain why. Okay, people read for examination to pass with good results, to pass with good grades. Okay, you have to explain why did you choose that point as the main point. Are you clear? Second part. Okay, tell me again, for number one, how many minutes you answer? Number two, 1 minute only. 1 minute only. Okay, so after you have finished the 3 minutes, and for example, like this, do you think reading is a good hobby? Okay, so this one you have to speak for another 2 minutes. Both candidate A and candidate B. Okay, so this one you can give your own ideas. Why do you think reading is a good hobby? Okay, can you give me one answer? Anyone? Why is reading a good hobby? Yeah, broaden your knowledge. Very good. So you can give any reason because this is a very general question. But remember, you have to speak for 2 minutes. So candidate A and candidate B have to take turns. You have to speak. If not, you won't get any marks. Don't let your partner speak all the time. Okay? Both have to speak to get marks. You know that, right? Okay. Now we go to another question, another example. All these are in your booklet. Okay? So this one, tell me, what is the first thing that you have to see? What is the first thing that you have to see? What is the what? Title. Okay, what is the title for this question? What do teenagers do to earn pocket money? Okay, now for the first part, how many person must speak? How many person must speak? First part, for this question, how many person must speak? Tell me. 2. For how long? 2 minutes. What do you have to speak? Do you have to pick only one point or you have to speak on all? Yes. Okay, so you take turns to speak about the points. Okay, there are 6 points here. You can divide three points taken by candidate A, another 3 taken by candidate B. You can divide it like that. Okay, how long? How long?
2 minutes.
Very good, 2 minutes. Okay, next part, what do you have to do? You have to decide what is the best way for teenagers to okay. Okay, for number 2, you and your partner decide which is the best way to earn extra pocket money. Okay, say you choose become a salesperson in a supermarket. Okay, say you choose this one as the main point. Then you have to give some reasons why. What are the reasons? Can you give me? Why do you think this one is the best way? If you work as a salesperson in a supermarket, can you tell me? You can meet many people, right? Different type of people, right? Yeah. It is also exciting, right? Meeting different types of people, then sitting in a room and working. Do you agree? Do you agree? It will also improve your interaction skills. Yes, you can talk to people. You will learn how to tackle people to make them buy things. Yes or no? Okay, that is one example. Okay, what is the third question? It's a very general. Very general. Okay, example like this. Do you think teenagers should work to earn pocket money? What do you think? Do you think yes or no? Your answer, yes or no? Can you tell me?
Yes.
Do you think it's good for teenagers to work? Can you give one reason? You can say you don't have to depend on your parents for extra money. Yes? You can say it is nice to be independent, to earn your own money. Okay? Are you all clear? Everyone listening? Everyone listening? Okay, can you tell me how long? Can you tell me how long you have to speak for number 3? How long? How many minutes? 2, yes, very good. Very good. Okay. Last one, last example. Last example. Okay. Okay, please don't be too noisy, Okay. Okay. What is the first thing you need to see again? Title. Okay, here the title is why do people shop at a supermarket? Okay. So for the first part, both candidate A and candidate B need to speak. Okay, so as I told you just now, since they have given you 6 points, one person speak on the 3 points and another person speak on another 3 points. Okay, this question, why do people shop at the supermarket? Reasons are prices are fixed, good packing, clean environment, air condition, a variety of items to choose from, and ample parking. So you choose from there. Can you hear me? Can you hear? Okay. So first part, 2% speak for 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. Second question, make a decision, choose one. Okay. For example, you can choose a variety of items to choose from, and then you give the reason why. Okay, choose one only for number 2. Then you speak for 1 minute. Okay, next question is a general question. Do you think it is a good idea to shop in the supermarket? So you have to answer yes or no. If you answer yes, you give your reasons. If you answer no, you give your reasons. Okay? Yes.
What if they just said the idea from the bubble they given? They just said the idea from this bubble given, the bubble question. They just said 3 ideas from the question.
Oh, you mean take the point from the content, is it? From here. You can do so, but if you want to get better marks, you come up with your own answer. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes.
It's not wrong to take from here. But if you want to score better marks, you come up with your own answer, okay? Okay, are you clear? Like you can say like it's a good idea to shop the supermarket because sometimes you can go with your parents and you can spend some quality time with your family. Because after that, normally if you go as a family, you go for a meal, like you go for lunch or dinner. You get to spend time with your family members. Okay? Clear? Yeah. Yes, that was a good question. That was a good question. Very good. Shows that you're listening. Okay? So we have come to the end of part 3. Okay? I hope all of you are clear about speaking test and hope that you will score well. Do you think you can score?
Yes, we can.
With this guidance? Yes? Thumbs up? Okay, good. So now we are going to, okay, before we go into writing, is there any question that you want to ask? Any question? If you don't want to speak, you can type in the chat box. You can type in the chat box. I give 1 minute to see whether there's any question before we continue with the writing section.
This is a quick question and like a time.
Farah, Cindy Farahid. Is there anything that you want us to explain or you want to ask before we continue? Okay, since there's no question, we will continue with the writing session. So Pon Prema will take over. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I have a question. During the test, can the student may discuss and ask their friends? Can they talk in Malay? If they accidentally talk in Malay,
You mean discuss with other?
can they like
Students?
discuss silently with friends? The friends ask, ni maksudnya apa? Can they do that?
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Okay, hi.
It's like hang.
I'm Farahi.
One,
Can you hear me?
is it possible to type out the question? Because it's not clear.
Yeah.
Kan you ada nombor Prema ni, just post dia.
Kat je lah soalan. Nak tanya apa? Can they
Ask for definition. Is ask for definition to the other partner. Second question, can they if they discuss in Malay beforehand? Okay. That's in their mother tongue language.
I know. Just like jam.
Okay. Can they?
Masuk tak? Hah? Masuk kan? Dengan sabut mampu tak? Mati tak? Backup dengan laptop ni tak?
Puan Siti Farahin. Okay, you see, for part one or for all the parts, they will only know the question once they are in front of the interrogator. So there won't be any chance for them to discuss beforehand.
What we meant was, when they are having their test, they eventually will talk to each other and they ask in their mother tongue. A, B. So how
Not encouraged.
will they
not
get
encouraged.
penalized for that?
No. Not penalized, but they are not encouraged.
Can they ask like definition, because some of them known each other for a while now, so they know their first level. If they ask, ni definition apa, and then the friend gave the answer, is it okay? Can we just let like put a
I can
line?
only say it is not encouraged. In fact, they are not encouraged to speak in BM at all during the speaking test. It has to be in English.
And just to be clear, they can't even ask definition to the teacher.
No.
Teacher,
Definitely no.
Okay, thank you for that clarification.
Okay, thank you.
Tapi bateri tu tak detect. Mana yang bateri tu tak?
25. Okay, Puan Siti Farahin. I give you all 5 minutes, take 5 for the students.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Take 5. I meet you back at 9:25. Is it okay?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I don't want that. Okay, good morning, dear students. Are you all ready for the next session? Yes, okay. Very good. All good? Okay, have your booklet with you. You can refer to page 21 of your booklet. Page 21 of your booklet. So can you see your email guys? Hear the echo. Okay. Noisy. Okay, let's look at task 1. Okay, before we move on, email writing. How many words do you need to write for your email writing? Good. 80 words. Yes, you have to write. Okay. How many minutes do you need to spend on your email writing? Any idea, anyone? No. Okay, in your paper 2, how many questions are there? Okay, so for your email writing, you must spend at least minimum 15 minutes because you have part 2 and part 3 to write. Okay, let's look at the email here. Okay, you received an email. Are you seeing your booklet? Okay. You received an email from your friend Helena who just moved to another city. Okay. You have your pen or pencil with you because we are going to do some writing together. Okay. Hi. Next month is our school holiday. A reunion with all our friends would be great. Who should we invite? Where shall we gather? What can we do there? I hope to hear from you soon. Bye. Okay. Now write an email to your friend in about 80 words. Write your answers. Okay. Before we analyze the email. Okay. So you received the email from who? Who wrote the email to you? Who wrote the email to you? Helena. Okay, Helena. Yes, Helena. Who is Helena? Is your friend, right? Okay. Okay, now, where is she now? Where is she staying? She has gone to another city, right? She has gone to another city. Like example, from Kuala Lumpur to Seremban. Maybe she has moved to Seremban. Okay, now look at the box here. Okay, now I want you to fill in the blanks. Identify the sender. Okay, right here. What do you write there? What do you write there? Who is the sender? Helena. Helena. Okay, so write on in your box. So the sender is Helena. Now, identify the situation. So what is the situation? What is the situation? Boys and girls? Boys and girls, I can't hear you. So what is the situation there? Identify the situation. What is the main topic of the task? A reunion. Yes, a reunion. A reunion. Okay. So the situation is a reunion. Okay, do you know what is a reunion? What is a reunion? Meeting with your old friends. Okay, very good. Meeting with your old friends. Okay, now, what are the tasks that you need to do here? What are the tasks? What do you do? Yes, who should we invite? Okay. Next. Where together, where to meet, right? Where shall we gather and what can we do, right? What shall we do there? Shall do there. Okay, what shall we do there? So, is it formal or informal? Informal. Okay, informal. Okay, what are the tense used? Future tense or present tense or past tense? Future tense. Why future tense? Because you're planning something, right? That is going to happen. Has not happened yet. Okay, it has not happened yet. Okay, so have you all filled in the blanks? Yes, okay, very good. Okay, so I am sure this is quite easy, right? Yes, okay. Now, look at the next page, the introduction, where you need to write, fill in the blanks. Okay, based on this task, okay, now we have to fill in the blanks here. Okay, so what do you write here, the greeting? What do you... Hi, Helena. Okay. Then, after that, how are you, or you can say, how are you keeping? Okay. Now, how do we accept an invitation to a reunion? Okay. What do you write here? Glad to hear from you. I would be. What do you say? I would be. Do you want to go for the? You are going for the reunion. You are happy, right? So, glad to hear from you. I would be. Anyone? Dear students, glad to hear from you. I would be what? Anyone? Want to try? It's okay, wrong, never mind. Let's try. Anyone? Okay, students. Okay, glad to hear from you. I would be happy to join the union. Okay, so this is your introduction. Hi, Hina. How are you? Or you can say, how are you keeping? Glad to hear from you. I would be happy to join the reunion. Okay. Then we move on to okay, in this paragraph, suggest who we do invite. So who do you invite for the reunion? Who do we invite? Friends, okay. So I think it is a good idea to invite. Okay, Helena has moved to a different city. So she's meeting up with her old friends, right? So who is she meeting? I think it's a good idea to invite. You can give names, a few names, or you can say our classmates. Our classmates. I think it's a good idea to invite our classmates. Because why? Because why do you want to invite your classmates? Microphone. Okay, because why would you want to invite your classmates? It will be fun. Because it will be more fun. Or you have any other ideas? Anyone else? I think it's a good idea to invite our classmates because I have not seen them for long. Or you want to make it simple because it will be more fun. Okay. And then you suggest where. Nak jumpa di mana. Furthermore, you can meet at where? Give a place. Where do you want to meet? At One Utama. One Utama. You can say. Or any other places that you have in mind. Example. Mid Valley. As it is. Okay, why do you want to meet there? Because it is nearby. Because it is nearby. Okay. These are just examples. You can put in a different place that is nearby to your place. Also, example, can we meet at Kota Damansara Mall as it is nearby? For an example. Okay, then suggest an activity that we can do together there. Moreover, what are the activities you can do together? What you plan do with your classmates? Watch a movie together, or have lunch together, or go bowling together.
Playing arcade.
Playing what?
Playing arcade.
Arcade. Okay. We can. Arcade, is it? Okay, why do you want to play arcade? Things? Okay, moreover, we can play arcade. Things? Why do you want to play arcade? Since it is interesting or it is fun. Okay, you can say since it is interesting or it is fun. Okay, then we go on to the closing and signing off. Well, that's all for now. Okay, I hope to what? I hope to hear from you soon. Okay, I hope to hear from you soon. Then what do you say? Yeah, bye. Bye, your friend. You write in your name. Okay. For example, Ahmad. So, okay, so can you write like this? Simple. Not very difficult. It's not very difficult, right? So students, are you clear about this? Yeah. Okay. Now, move on to task 2. Okay, let's look at the task 2 now. It's the same also. Okay. You received an email from your cousin who lives in Korea. So you received the email from who? From your cousin who lives in Korea. Okay. Hi, my examinations are coming quickly. For the past 2 weeks, I've been studying day and night. Still, I believe I'm not doing enough. I'm in a world of stress right now. Do you have any advice for dealing with stress? Any suggestions would be helpful. Okay, now write an email to your friend in about 80 words. Okay, now identify the sender. So who is the sender? Who is the sender? Your cousin, right? So cousin. Can give. Okay, since there is no name mentioned here, so you can give a name. Okay, now identify the situation. So what is the situation? So what is the situation? Students, boys and girls. So what is the situation? Examination, right? Examination and stress, right? How to deal or how to deal with stress. stress. Okay, now what are the tasks? What do you need to write actually? There are 3 things that you need to do. So what is that? Sorry, 2. Yes, 2 things. Okay. So you have to advise your how to deal with stress and suggestions, right? Okay. So you're going to give suggestions and advice. Suggestion and advice. Okay. Formal or informal?
Informal.
Informal. Yes, thank you. Formal. Okay. So what tense are you going to use here? What tense are you going to use? Is it past, present, future? Anyone?
Future present.
It can be present and also future. So you're advising what to do, right? Present and future. Okay. Now turn to the next page, page 24. It's the same thing we are going to write again. But this time, I want you to tell me the answers. Anyone? Okay, so greeting. Who do you write? Who are you writing to? The microphone is too close to the laptop, I think. Okay, so hi. Give a name for your cousin. Give a name for your cousin. Give a name for your cousin. Anything. Or you just say hi. Okay. Then it's the same like the earlier one. What do you write? How? How are you? Okay, now how do we accept the invitation to advise? Glad to hear from you. I would be what? I would be what? You are going to help your cousin. So I would be happy to help you. Okay, now we move on to paragraph 2. Give information using linking words. Okay. First, suggest the first way to release stress. Okay, first I would suggest to. Okay, can I have some suggestions from you?
In a new hobby.
Please repeat.
In a new hobby.
New hobby.
Yes.
I suggest you to take up a new hobby. Okay, take up a new hobby because why? Okay, I suggest take up a new hobby because why? It's a good idea you have given. Take up a new hobby because what? What can the hobby help you? How the hobby can help you? To what? To relax your mind, to focus on something. How do you say it? Give a try. Come on. Because
Give a time to chill.
what?
Give a time to chill.
Okay, you can write it in the proper way. It can. Formal, a bit more formal. Okay, it can relax your mind. Okay, because it can relax your mind. Okay, another way. Furthermore, you can. What is another way for you to have to advise your cousin to release from stress? You can exercise. Furthermore, you can exercise, and it is, why is exercise good? Because important to be healthy. Okay, furthermore, you can exercise as it is important to be healthy, or it is important to keep our body healthy. Put it like this. As it is important to keep our body healthy. Okay. And then the last one, another last reason. We are giving three reasons, three ways. Okay, moreover, another way to release stress. Boys and girls, another suggestion. The first one, you say take up a hobby. Second one is exercise. So what's the third one? Do you sleep? Have enough sleep every day? Or moreover, you sleep. So you should sleep. Enough sleep. Things. Moreover, you should have enough sleep since or you also can say you should eat a balanced diet. Do you eat a balanced diet food, students? You should. Okay. Moreover, you should eat a balanced diet since it body and mind healthy. Okay. Okay, are you concentrating, boys and girls? Okay. So, moreover, you should eat a balanced diet since it keeps our body and mind healthy. Okay, now we come to the closing part. Well, that's all for now. How do we end the email? So, okay, so that's all for now. I have. I have to go now. I have to go now. See you soon. See you soon. See you soon. And you want to add on your bye. Your present. Present, and then you type in your name. Jamal, for an example. Jamal there. Is there a student called Jamal? Okay, so can you write an email like this? We have teacher has helped you. Please pay some attention, boys and girls. This is great. Okay, before that, how many marks is allocated for your email? Do you know? 20, yes. If you write a simple email like this, you will be able to get about 14, 15 marks, because your content point is all there. Okay. Any question on this? We have another email writing here.
No.
Okay, so I move. Yes.
No.
Question? No. Okay. Okay, now the third task. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of noise in the background. Can you all please pay some attention? Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, now you received an email from your sister today. From your sister. Yes. Okay. Hi. Mother's Day is approaching, but we are stuck at home. What can we get mom as a gift from the comfort of our own homes? So what does it mean, from the comfort of our own home? It means what? Anyone? What can we get mom as a gift from the comfort of our own homes? Boys and girls? I'm hearing a lot of noise at the... Okay, what does this mean? The comfort of our own homes. It means, anyone? That you are not going to go out and buy. You are going to buy something, a gift for your mom from your own home. Okay, you're buying from while staying at home. You're not going out to buy. So what is the name of the website where we may buy the gift? How will we be able to pay for the gift? So how are you going to pay for the gift? I'll be excited to hear from you. Now write an email to your sister in about 80 minutes. Okay, now identify the sender. So who is the sender? Your sister, right? Is the name? Yeah. Okay, identify the situation. So what is the situation? What is the situation? Boys and girls. Okay, I believe there's someone called Jamal there. So can Jamal answer? Right, Jamal, is it? And I said Jamal all laughed, right? So, okay, Jamal, please answer. Identify the situation, Jamal. So, what is the situation? Mother's Day, okay, Mother's Day. Okay, so it's a Mother's Day. Okay, now, what are the tasks? What are the tasks? What are you supposed to do? Suggest a gift, right? What gift to buy, right? Right, then your sister wants the name of the website. So, the website. And one more is how to pay. Okay, it's informal. Okay, the tense. What tense is used? Future tense. Okay, future tense. Okay. Okay, so now you have identified, we have analyzed the email. Okay, now time to write on your own. Okay, now during your
Pardon me.
yes,
Teacher,
yes,
have question in chat.
yeah, please ask. Or it's in the chat. Okay, wait, let me check. Can I replace your name to X? Huh? You can write your name. Why do you want to write this? What is X? Use your own name. Okay. Or if you don't write your name, you write any name that you like. But a name. What a name. Okay. No, Sulaiman. Have I answered your question? Okay. Abbreviation like LOL. All right. Informal. Okay, you can't use the word LOL and all that. You're not allowed to use your, when you all use for chatting, WANNA, GODDA, all those are not allowed. Your marks will be deducted for language. Am I clear? Okay. During your exam, your test paper has 2, right? So don't leave it blank. Just create an email address and write. Like example, and or FC me at email.com. Okay, subject. So what is the subject here? Subject here is Mother's Day, right? Okay, now, so you have to write your email by yourself and give it to your teacher to check. 10? Since we have done task 1 and task 2 together, task 3 you write on by yourself. 10 students? Boleh buat? Boleh kan? Can you do it? Your task 3? This part, right? And your teacher will check for you. Based on all these examples that we have done, task 1 and task 2, I am sure task 3 you can write yourself. Okay. Okay? Okay, any questions before we move on to part 2? Part 2 will be conducted by Teacher Manjula. Any questions on part 1? So task 3, can you write? 10? Okay, I do. Believe in yourself that you can write. Okay. Okay. Now part 2, I'll pass it on to Puan Manjula. She will carry on. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Hi again. Hello students, hi again. Are you all ready? Continue part 2. Ready? Muhammad or Sulaiman, are you ready? Are you ready, Sulaiman?
Yes,
Eng
teacher.
Lisan, are you ready to continue? Akhil. Okay, let's do. Okay. Your teacher, Puan Tan Meilin, has requested us to do part 1 and part 2 of the writing paper. But I'm sure you know in the writing paper, you have to answer 3 questions, right? Yes, you all know? Yes, there are 3 questions and each question carries 20 marks. Okay? So today we are going to do only part 1 and part 2. Okay, finish part 1, now we are going to do part 2. Okay, in your booklet, can you open to page 27? 27. Are you ready? Page 27. So as we are doing this question, I want you to write the answers in the worksheet. Make sure you have a pen or a pencil with you. Okay. So can you see the worksheet now? Can you see? And somebody answer? Yes, okay. This is one sample question. We will go through it. Okay, the question is, before that, for this question, you have to write 125 to 150 words. For part 1, email only 80 words. Okay, this is slightly more than part 1. Okay, the question is, your class has been planning to organize a health campaign to raise awareness of students in the importance of oral hygiene. Your teacher has asked you to write an essay about the planning of the campaign. In your essay, you should write about where and when the campaign will be held, what activities to prepare, and what preparation is needed. Write your essay using all. Can you answer? Someone? How many bullets are given there in this question? You can type in the chat box. How many questions you have to answer? I don't see any answers. Yes, Akhil answered 3. Yes, very good. So you have to answer all these. Okay, in order to score good marks, you need to address all these questions. Okay, now we look at a sample answer. Okay, so we have a sample answer here. Okay, how many paragraphs are there? How many paragraphs? Answer in the chat box. You don't want to speak. How many paragraphs? Three, not 3. Three, how many? Directly at media 3. Okay. Now look at the top here. You have to label the paragraphs, whether it is the introduction, conclusion, point 3, point 1, or point 2. So if you look here, they have given you 5 things here on top here. But if you look at the paragraphs, it's only 4. So now we have to identify correctly which one goes where. Okay. Can you tell me which is the introduction? Which paragraph? You can tell me about either paragraph 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one? Please speak. Tell me. Paragraph? Read through the paragraph and tell me which one is the introduction. Paragraph 1, 2, 3, or 4. Any answer? Or paragraph 1. No. No. Read again. Which paragraph is introduction? Not paragraph 1. Others, right? Which one should be the first paragraph? Paragraph 4. No. No. Eng Isan, wrong answer. Yes, we got it. Paragraph 3. Okay, if you look at paragraph 3, it is the introduction. It's very clear cut. In conjunction with the World Health Day, our class would like to organize a health campaign in our school. The purpose of the campaign is to raise awareness of students on the importance of oral hygiene. It will be held after the final exams. Okay, if you look at paragraph 3, actually there are 2 things combined there. Can you identify? Look at the bullet on top. Where and when. So paragraph 3 is combination of what? Introduction and Anyone? Intro and what? Point? Point? Anyone? Yes, very good. Point 1. Okay, please write the answers in your booklet. I can see from here whether you're writing or no. Everyone, please write. Okay? Okay, which one will be the second paragraph? Look at the bullet. Second bullet says, what activities to prepare? So, the clue is the word prepare. Where can you see it? Activities to prepare. Activities. Where can you see it? Which paragraph? Which paragraph will be paragraph 2? Point 2. Point 2. Which one? This one, right? Point 2. Okay. Can you tell me which one will be the last paragraph? What will be the last paragraph? Paragraph number? Are you all listening? Are you all listening? Which one will be the last paragraph? This one, right? We hope the campaign will be a success. That will be the last paragraph, which will be the conclusion. Very simple. Conclusion. So easy. This one will be point 3. You identify the conclusion first because it is only one sentence. Okay. So have you copied the answers? Have you all copied the answers? Okay, very good. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is another sample question, question 2. Okay, question is, your class has been discussing how to beautify your school, and your teacher has asked you to write an essay about how you would do it. In your essay, you should write about the ways to beautify your school, who should take part, which parts of the school to beautify. Write your essay using all the notes, giving reasons for your point of view. Okay, this is very simple. What are the ways to beautify your school? What can you do? I give you one example. Paint. Paint the school, paint the walls. Okay? Are you all writing? Are you all writing? Some of you are talking, I can see. Okay, done? Okay, another example. Another example. Planting, flowering plants. Another example. Are you copying down? Yes or no? Okay, good. Okay. So if you look at the question again, the first bullet says the ways to beautify your school. So you already answered that. Paint and planting flowering plants. Now we go to the second bullet. Who should take part? Who should take part? Definitely students are involved. Who else can take part? Teachers, right? Teachers can take part. Okay. Who else we can involve in the program? We can involve the parents. I didn't put down students because you are the one going to carry out the program. Definitely you have to be there. Other than students, teachers and parents. Okay? Copied already? Have you copied the answers? Yes. Okay, next. Which parts of the school do you want to beautify? This one you can write a lot of things. You can write like the classrooms. You can write the library. Okay, you can say the canteen, you can say the school hall. So many things you can write. Which part of the school? The hall. Clear? Can you understand? Can you understand? Can you hear? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Now we are going to write the sentences. Okay. I love my school. We can. What is the first one you wrote just now? We can paint the school. Okay. So we are taking from point number 1. Just now we wrote, right? Paint. The second one we wrote planting, flowering plants. Besides that, we can plant some flowering plants. Okay. Or you can continue a bit more around the school compound. Okay. Around the school compound. Okay. Finish writing? Yeah. Finished? Okay. Beautifying the school is not something we can do alone. We need to involve who? Just now, what we wrote? Who can take part? Okay. In addition, we can also involve the what's the answer? What I should type here? Involve the parents. Very good. Okay. Parents. Okay, very good. Okay. There are many areas we can beautify, which are, okay, just now I told you there are many places in schools that we can beautify, such as the what? The classrooms, library, canteen, hall. Okay. Okay. You have to write more than one place because the word are is here. Okay. Why are these parts chosen? Because you can say because they need upgrading, or you can say they need a new look. Okay, either one you can choose. I hope everyone is writing. Okay, then this one, how to write the introduction for this essay. Okay, this is one way of starting your essay. A beautiful school makes learning fun. And then you continue with the points that we have written just now. Okay, what can we write for the conclusion? I hope this activity, simple sentence can be, I hope this activity will be a success. Simple conclusion. Okay, are you done? All done? I want to continue with one more before the session. Are you all ready? We'll do this very fast. This is just filling in the blanks. Okay, are you ready now? Okay. Next question. Okay. Be ready with your pen or your pencil. Okay. Your class has been discussing how they spend their money, and your teacher has asked you to write an essay about about you who spend your money on. So in your essay, you should write about what you would like to buy and reasons for your choice. And where do you usually buy these things from? Okay, first question is important in our life. What is important? What is the question about? What is important? Anyone? Yeah, I can hear the answer. Someone? Can you say it loudly? What is important? Money. Money is important in our life. We need money for many things. As students, we get our money mainly from, where do you get your money from? From our, yes, very good, parents, our parents. Okay, next, blank. My class has been, find the word in the question. Has been. Has been. Look at the question. The answer is there. Your club has been what? What's the answer? Discussing. Discussing. The answer is there in the question. Discussing how they spend their money, and my teacher has asked me to what? I'm not getting any answer. To the faster you answer, the faster we will finish the session. To, yes, now I hear the answer. To write. To write about what I would spend my money on. To spend my money, I would like to buy this one. You have to look at the next paragraph. Then you'll get the answer. Look at the next paragraph. Buy what? Buy? Buy? The answer is in the next paragraph. Yes, good. To buy a pair of shoes. Short. Okay. And okay. There are some reasons for my choice. Okay. What sequence character you can use here? You're talking about the first item that you want to buy. So you can use the word. Yes, very good. I heard the word firstly. Whoever answered, very good. Firstly, I choose a pair of sport shoes because I like to do some sports such as, okay, this one, any sport that you like, and type in here. Yes, basketball, football, okay, playing, netball. Yes, very good. Now as the session is ending, I hear more answers. Secondly, if I have good sport shoes, I can do what? I can
practice.
if you have good pair of shoes, you can play well, right? You can practice, yes. Thirdly, regarding the stationery, I believe a student needs a complete set of stationery too. For what do you need stationery? To do what? Do my what? Do their homework. Very good. Or school work. You're doing very good here. I get good answers. Okay. I usually buy them at. This one is for both sport shoes and stationery. Where can you buy? At the supermarket, at the mall. Okay. For the sport shoes, I prefer to buy them at a shoes shop called, I think this one you know better, the names of sport shoes shop. The normal one, we have like Bahasa. We have like Nike. Okay. And for my stationery, I like to buy them at popular bookstore located in. This one, you just need to type out a location. Kota Damansara. Okay. Simple, right? In conclusion, spend your money wisely. Don't
Waste it.
What's the word? Don't yeah, answer for this. Don't okay.
Don't waste. Hello.
Start with W. Clue. Waste. Yes, good. Don't waste it. Okay. So we are done. I'm sure you can write a simple essay like this. Very basic words, very basic sentences. Students, are you all listening? Are you all listening? Okay. So how do you find this session? Did it help you? Can you write better now with the tips given? Yes or no? Yes or no? Was it helpful? So we have come to the end of the session. Okay. For taking part in the session.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much to both JUs, Puan Munjula and also Puan Prema. Okay, since 8:30 this morning, all right? Okay, I hope the session.